It's a wonderful day for wisdom with wonder and Segue. There's been a song playing in my head by 4 Non-Blondes. They had a song in the early 90s called What's Up? I'm not a singer. I don't want to hurt your ears. But it's like, hey, 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 hey. I said, hey, what's going on? You know, that song? You can look it up in here. Has some interesting lyrics that remind me of, they're still relevant. And we're gonna get some messages from tarot today. Right now, I have the good tarot. And we're asking Spirit, higher wonder, higher you, higher we, because we are one. What's going on? I'll say, hey, what's going on? Whoa, glasses. I just had them, you guys saw. Oh, I have proof. The 4 of Earth. That's pretty beautiful. Let's closer. Look at you. You're like an angel or a fairy, like a beautiful, multi-dimensional, otherworldly being. You've got antlers here. Ooh, are they long and spirally reaching out to spirit? They are connected. And you're on the earth, so you're grounded. And I think that the 4 of Pentacles likes to hold something close to her. These pentacles are up in the air by your antlers. They're connected to spirit, and you're connected to the earth. And there's like a golden light frequency, and you have wings, so you're flying through life, connected to spirit, and spirit is bringing you pentacles. You're tuning into your abundance and how to bring those pentacles down to earth. That's what's going on. Wow, okay, so we got that. That's good from the good tarot. And now we want to shine some light on this subject with the light Seer's tarot. And I said, hey, 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 now. We got the Star and the 2 of Pentacles on the split. So you're healing and you're balanced, or you're balanced, so you're healing. You're connected to the light and the dark, the sun and the moon, all of the cycles, the stars, the moon, the cosmos. All right, what's going on? What is going on? I said, hey, what's going on? You won't find me at the karaoke these days. Oh, I said, hey, what's going on, higher wonder? I really want to know. Shine some light on it. What's up, Spirit? Ten of Swords. In this depiction of the Ten of Swords, like usually in the Ten of Swords, I'll see someone like laying down with like 10 swords in their back or something. But look at this one. It's like the swords are the birds. The birds are connected to spirit, and these swords aren't hurting you. They're keeping you connected to spirit. So, interesting. But you have been on a journey. You're walking towards looking to new horizons, and how these, the spirit realm is with you on your journey as you're looking for, okay, I've been through it, okay? It felt like I was stabbed in the back with 10 different swords. but I made it. I'm alchemizing it, and I'm walking towards the future with hope that all is well, and I'm guided by spirit. And both of these cards, you're guided by spirit here. So you're walking away from old pains and hurts, connected to spirit and trusting spirit. Maybe you're holding your wisdom close to your chest right now, or you have been, but your pain has lessened, so that's for sure. And now we got the Sun and the Judgment on the split. Happiest card in the deck. The card of I am me, okay? I'm me. What? You don't like it? Okay. Just go be you. I'll be me and you be you. We'll be one. Spirit knows. Called Judgment. They've seen. Your higher self knows what you've been doing, what you've been through. So Sun is here for you to shine bright in your authenticity. That's where you're going to find the most joy. Okay? What's going on? Segue. Segue. Looks like they want to go play in the dog play yard again. The barking lot, we so lovingly call it. Yesterday I was like, where are you going, Segue? I followed them. I made a short, if you see it. Segue led me to the old tennis court where we play fetch with the dogs. Starling. And they wanted to go in there. And they wanted to play with the tennis ball. They have their own, but they see us every day before I hang out with Kitty. Kitty will lay on the picnic table and watch us play, or they'll be hiding somewhere where the dog can't see. And now they're like, okay, let's go. Time to explore. They look forward to our exploring together. What's going on, Higher Winder? How are you? What's going on? I have to sing it or it won't work. Sorry. This is what's going on. You're tuning into your intuition with the Ace of Wands. All right. Follow your intuition. That's your wisdom, your messages from spirit. When you're in your third eye, this kind of indigo colored spiraling light between your eyes, and maybe you don't see it with these eyes, these physical eyes. Maybe you do. Some people are good at that stuff. And it helps you take in your dreams and your visions, and then you can make them come true. It's looking fiery and passionate. You got some intuition about something you're passionate about. Follow that. The Ace of Wands. Following your passion, taking action for what you're intuitively guided to take action on. And the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, you've planted the seeds. See all those seeds? Those pentacles down there are your seeds. You've planted them, and they're kind of like a mirror to what you've done. You've been down in the dark, and you had to stretch and reach and grow and move yourself through the darkness, and until you could sprout like a beautiful plant. What kind of plant is it? Is it going to be a redwood tree? But you've planted seeds for what you're passionate about, and what you learned by being connected to spirit about yourself, moving away from all the pain that you've felt in your life, and you're looking to new horizons because you've planted your seeds, and maybe you have, but maybe you haven't seen them blossom yet because they're still underground. They're still growing and stretching and reaching and diving and rooting and changing. But in this depiction, it's sprouted. So it's sprouting, baby. Get ready for sprouts. All your intentions are coming to fruition. Beautiful soul. The Queen of Swords. So now you can stand with your truth, with clarity. You're clear on your truth. You know exactly what you want. You're setting your boundaries and you're firm with it because you trust your connection to spirit, with your intuition, and all that pain that you've been through, that you've walked away from, taught you what you didn't want anymore. So you're doing something different now. So that's beautiful. So now we're gonna get some more wisdom with Tarot of the Great Outdoors, since we're out here outdoors. Let's see. Hey, 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 hey. I said, hey, what's going on? So I didn't warn you first, so you could turn it down. Don't turn me down. Love me. Let's see. What's going on? What's up, Spirit? What is up? What's going on? If you really want to know. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Let's see. What's going on is that we've been strong. So strong. We know we have, because we've been able to walk away from these 10 of Swords. That's not easy to do. And look, you're using your strength now to be a nurturer, like the mama lion. You're able to nurture and help teach others from your strength and wisdom, from your courage, from your authenticity, to be independently courageous in who you are, like the lion. Right, kitty? You know, huh? That's beautiful, isn't it, Segue? Segue comes for the cat cards. Yes, you want a kiss? Segue, give the card a kiss. That's so sweet. I'm talking baby talk, but you know, that's what I do. I like to talk baby talk. I can't help it. Well, maybe I could help it, but I don't want to. You know why? Because we got the 7 of Vessels that says, hey, it's great that you're being playful. You're playing, you're paragliding. I think that's what it's called. You're playing frisbee. You see the frisbee and the paraglide kite thingies, like orange. You're passionate about your play. You're able to go to the beach, connect to the sand, connect to the waters. Maybe you're not by a beach, but like, okay. Do this in your imagination, okay? Connect to the waters, connect to the earth, and play and have fun. And wow, you're even surfing. You're walking your dog, you're building a sandcastle, you're frisbeeing, you're paragliding. You're grounded because you're barefoot in that sand and that salt at the ocean, that whole ocean, it can work wonders at transmuting energy. So even if you don't have an ocean near you, you have salt. Epsom salt, maybe. Some essential oils. Make yourself a goddess bath if you want to. And it helps like pull out and release any negative energy. And then it helps you relax. It helps you get clean. So it's cleansing, it's relaxing. And then, maybe then you'll have some energy to go out and play. And you know where you need to play, where you're really going to feel good and really charged and really connected to spirit, is out in nature. So if you could get near a body of water, an ocean, a river, a creek, a stream, a puddle, if it's safe where you are, put your bare feet in it, or on the grass. Even if you live in a high rise, get your little feet outside somewhere at a park or at a little patch of ground somewhere where you live. Put your feet on it, ground it. You have little conductors that can connect to the earth, because all under the ground there's mycelium, fungal networks, like this carpet of, looks like, it's like kind of like a tree, but underground. It's the wood wide web, okay? How everything's connected, and everything, like the trees and the mushrooms and the plants, they speak underground with that mycelium using electrical signals, and we're made of electricity. We're energy too. We're nature too. Did we forget? Wearing all these rubber shoes and stuff. Yeah, you're nature. So connect to it. Put your feet on there, and then your electricity connects to the ground, and you can connect to everyone. That's how I connect to you every day in the shower. You're welcome. And then you'll feel good. It's healing. It helps you sleep better if you have insomnia. It helps you with your heart rhythm. It helps you feel calm, a better just sense of well-being. It helps you feel good. And so, even if you don't feel like playing, if you get outside in nature, you might change your mind about it, and you might want to play all of a sudden. Like, where can you put this? You know, just be silly. You can sing a song even if you're not good at it, like me, and even if people don't like it or they make fun of it, that's just a reflection of their own inner wounding that makes them feel like they can't. I can do it though. What else, Spirit? I wonder. What else is going on? I said, hey. Oh, well, the sun again. Are you? No, you're not kidding me. You're serious. You got the sun. I am me. You are you. We are we. We are one. Oh yeah, we are the sun. You are the sun. You're full of joy. You're full of light. It's all within. Look at all these rays from your sun, from you, going out into the universe, shining on everybody. You might be connecting to more people. I think this time is a good time for compassion, for care, for coming together as a community. We need each other right now. We need each other to shine our loving light, our I am, our authenticity. We've had enough of the other stuff. It's time to shine. Oh, that's not a song. And that wasn't singing, but we are following our intuition card. So, what are you talking about? They're all okay. Wind. Thank you, wind, for your beautiful energy. We're so grateful for you joining our circle. That's a song. Now. Okay, I always like you to be able to see all the cards so you can use your own intuition and get messages too. Alright, and then we got the King of Blades. You're the King of Blades. You're the king, no matter what gender you are. Tarot has no gender. That's why Segue is non-binary. They told me tarot has no gender, so quit trying to figure out if I'm a boy or a girl and just go with they. King of Blades. Just speak your truth already. You're speaking it. And you've got clarity. You're the king of clarity. You're the king of your truth. You know, we've been climbing through some ice. And sometimes it's sharp. Sometimes you slip. But you're staying grounded with your red little shirt and your black pants. Those are grounding colors. You're grounded in your truth. And you have so much clarity that you're able to shine like the sun with ease. Covered up your strength though. Let's see. There we go. We don't want to cover our strength. We're staying strong. King of Blades. Well, I'm gonna make it work, everybody. I don't know how. What am I doing? Anyway. Divine partnership. You may be coming into a divine union because we got a divine couple here. the Queen of Swords, yeah, she speaks her truth. She's grounded in her clarity. And the King of Blades, which is the King of Swords, and speaking their truth and clarity. They love each other. They're dancing through life together now. And they're going to stay together. That's why the card wouldn't stand up. It wanted to be by its queen. That's so cute. Oh, that's so romantic. Oh, yeah, I might cover up those swords over here. No, but you know why you're the king and the queen and the they and the them of swords? It's because you already went through the whole complete cycle. You got to the 10. So you're able to alchemize all those swords, all those wounds. And now you can stand in your royalty. I did it! I did it. I did it. I did it. I really did it. Oh yeah. So now we're gonna get I'm like, what deck do I want? Oh, let's get a wisdom from Oracle. Yeah, Spirit. What's going on? I said, hey. Don't say it, Wonder. Just don't say it. Please spare the people. But I just want to know what's going on. Whoa. You didn't see it because all these cards are up, but this card just flew out. Truth be told. Oh, Spirit is so magical, you guys. Truth. That's what the King and the Queen of Blades Swords is all about. They're about truth and clarity. Truth be told. Look at this wise owl. And they're standing on top of this mask, this golden mask that you don't need to wear anymore because you're in your truth now. And your truth is wisdom. And there's all these red heart petals all around and an open window in the owl's heart space with love blowing in and out. I'm like, it's like, yeah, they're blowing in and out. So you're able to love yourself, you're able to receive love, and you're able to give love. And the window, it's like there's some blue skies, but there's clouds. So the window is giving you a view through the clouds. You can send your love through the clouds, through the unknown. Let's read this one. Because I can just go on and on with my intuition. That's really fun. But I also like to see what the authors had in mind when they created their cards. And sometimes I'm like, hey, that's what I said. Cool. That's so fun. 14. It's number 14, which is a 5. And that's the number for change. We're in a great time of change, a great shift for our planet right now. And so some of the things that we're seeing out there in the world that we're like, what the heck? What's going on? Well, we're shifting. That's what's going on. And it's like a global tower moment. Like, people aren't going to shift if everything's going smoothly. You're not going to change. You're just going to keep doing it. Or if you're like maybe in a repetitive cycle where you don't, it's like you're in a loop, like you're on a hamster wheel that you can't get off because you don't know that there's other things outside of that hamster wheel. But now, if you're in this channel, you've seen, wait, what? I don't just have to stay on this hamster wheel. I can like go over there. There's all these other things in the world. It's kind of like the Truman Show. Yeah, so all this light is increasing on the planet with the sun giving out all this Schumann resonance and flares and everything. But we, being suns ourselves, our light is increasing. The sun's helping, but our light is increasing. When our light increases, what does it do? It lights up the dark. Like, have you been in the dark movie theater You step outside and you're like, ah. Well, it might have been a long time since I've been to the movies, but man, that bright light, that just hurts your eyes. You want to put your sunglasses on. Oh, it takes a while to get used to it. And so all this extra light is shining on all that darkness that was hidden before. We couldn't see it. It was too dark. And we were just like on our hamster wheel, so we weren't looking. We were just staying all like little robots on our wheel. But hey, we're off of it now. And we see, and we're shining. And so it's revealing. Hey, little ravens. It's revealing what's been hidden in the dark. So we don't just turn back off the light and not look at it. Shine even brighter. Maybe people feel uncomfortable. That's all right. It's uncomfortable at first. It's not hurting you. It's just light. But it does expose the dark. So it allows you to see what's going on. And once you see it, allow yourself to feel everything without judgment. You have to feel it in order to alchemize it, to heal it, to set your intuition to what you want to do next. Like this 10 of Swords, she's looking to, or they're looking to, what do I want to do next? You know, I'm in a new space now. I'm looking to the horizon, and I'm not repeating those old cycles anymore. I'm the sun. Okay, so truth be told, I'm going to read this one. Essential meanings: honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. The King and Queen of Swords. The Oracle's message: there is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth. Subjective, according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. This is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth, your truth, out loud. Like I'm doing right now. This is how you do it. And be willing to be transparent and honest and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is. Peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and Spirit will answer with miracles. There's like relationship message and prosperity message here too, but you know, it's all good. It's all good news. Truth be told. Oh, these cards just go together so good. Oh, sorry, kitty, that was just me. Oh, giddy. Okay. You can cover up those 10s of Swords now because we're done with them. And we're going to close this reading shortly, but first, we're going to get wisdom from the Spirit Animal Oracle and a Crystal Intention Oracle. To see what message our animal spirit guides. All the animals are our spirit guides. I don't believe in coincidences. When they come around me, I'll be looking up their totem, I'll be looking up the spiritual message, the meaning, or I'll just be feeling it. And my kitty, the kitty's teaching me my courage, my confidence, my independence, and going through this segue, this in-between time as this old tower is falling and we're alchemizing and shifting into that new earth that we choose to create when we're no longer hypnotized by the systems on the hamster wheel. Truth be told, we stand for truth. What do you want to tell us, animals? What's going on? And I say, oh, they don't want me to sing, I guess. Fine. Your loss. Koi fish spirit. There is always enough. So maybe if you've been feeling in lack, like, I'm left out in the cold, I don't have enough. There's not enough for all of us. Only those people can have money, or only those people can have this or that. Oh yeah, there's always enough. So show gratitude. That's one of the fastest ways. That raven sounds so cute. To raise your vibration, or maybe not the fastest, but one of the easier ways. There's got to be something you can think of that you're grateful for today. I'm grateful that I woke up. I'm grateful that I had some warm, yummy food to eat. I'm grateful that this kitty loves me. I'm grateful that I get to connect to nature and to you. So there's always enough. And we got flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between. Let's see, kitty's sitting here, so I'm trying to show you, but it's okay, I don't have to see him. Embrace the in-between. Segue, their name literally means in between, the in-between. Like this flamingo, it's pink, it's heart chakra. So we're gonna embrace this in-between time. We know there's always enough. The koi fish is number 36, the end of a cycle, because it's a 9. And 26 is an 8, abundance, infinity. An abundance for infinity, an infinity of abundance. How do we do it? Otter spirit, which I always think of playfulness when I think of otters, which matches our reading that said to go out and play. But this one says, you're never alone. Look how they're in a heart. It's sweet. You're never alone. I'm here. I connect to you every day. But there's other spirit here with you too. Dolphin spirit, this and that are true. Like the card said, more than one truth can be true. There's multiple truths. Infinity truths. All of our truths don't have to match each other. We each have our own truths based on our own experiences and perceptions. And who are we to tell someone else that their truth isn't true because it doesn't align with our truth? It doesn't matter. We're all creating our own experiences. You know, that quantum physics stuff, it's so complex and simple at the same time. But it's like something in reality doesn't even exist until it's observed. What? So we're all observing our own realities that we're creating based on our energy and experiences and what lessons we came here to learn. So all of our truths are true. Just love everybody. And then we have the seahorse spirit, which is watch and wait. All right, if you're listening to me, just watch and wait. Let's see what happens here. Okay, we're rising, we're shifting, we're growing. And this is pretty cool because it's like, I was thinking of the lion, how this lion isn't like scary and roaring, and this is a nurturing lion, and this is a nurturing masculine energy, because the masculine, the male seahorse, is the one that gives birth. And that just makes me feel like there's a shift in the masculine energy to, or maybe it's not yet. It's number 8, infinity, abundance again, but watch and wait. There's going to be a shift in the masculine energy to be more nurturing. Maybe if we raised males to know that nurturing energy is okay, they can feel safe in being nurturing, being little nurturers. I have 2 sons and 2 daughters. They're all grown-ups now. And my little boys are the sweetest hearts, the sweetest nurtured little love bugs. Sky and Noah. But so are my girls. But I'm just saying, like, male energy is nurturing too. So we're coming into balance. And then the rhino spirit can overcome any obstacle. That horn. Things that can look sharp. Look at all these pink flowers. You're full of love. You're bringing love, and you got your horn. So you can pierce through anything with your love. There's a little crown on your horn. It's so cute. And the spiral energy. So we can overcome any obstacle. You're right, kitty. Now we're just gonna close this reading with the Crystal Intentions Oracle. You hear the rooster, kitty? I was hearing so many birds today with the Merlin app. It's free. Tells you all kinds of birds in your area that are tweeting, and it shows you pictures of them, tells you a little description of them, and it's free. And it's just such an awesome app. But me and my mom were out here listening to birds earlier, and lately this week there's been a red-shouldered hawk in the yard, and that's just a powerful spirit animal, like higher perspective, wisdom that I appreciate. But we kept hearing it, and there was like multiple of these hawk sounds, and then we're seeing them flying. They were communicating to each other in the different trees, and then I saw 3 flying really up high above us, and another one in the tree sounding back. I don't know if they're young ones learning how to explore what is going on, but I feel pretty lucky and special that they want to live here, just like Kitty. So, crystal beings, what's going on? Who wants to be with us in this energy as we're working through what's going on? I said, hey, 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 hey. I said, hey, what's going on? You know, it would be nice if I could memorize a different verse for you. It has some nice lyrics in there. 4 non-blondes. Okay, but crystal beings, that's the music therapy for the day. If you want to like shout at the top of your lungs, what's going on? Well, oh, okay, this came out yesterday and it came out again, so we are abundant with this emerald, right, Kitty? Look, Kitty, look. They want to see. They want to see your cute little face. We got emerald. Release limiting beliefs regarding money. Increase financial success. Attract extreme wealth. Increase abundance in all areas of life. And cultivate authentic relationships. And the affirmation, I should be really good at this now. You know, when you get into the feeling of the affirmation and you feel it in your heart, oh, it's so true. That's how you manifest, okay? So, this is what I'm doing. I earn unlimited income doing what I love. I am successful in all my pursuits. I earn unlimited income doing what I love. I am successful in all of my pursuits. I earn unlimited income doing what I love. What else do I do? I am successful in all my pursuits. Yes, and so are you. Because I am me, and I am you, and you are me, and we are we. We are one. Da, 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 ba, Am I a musician? I think I am. Oh my gosh. Anyway, thank you for being here. I'm really grateful for you. See you. I see you. I honor you. And I thank you. Much love. Continue to have a wonderful day.